How's it going, everybody? Welcome in Ratsky and Rexy and Momo. Rexy, I'm already planning Squirtle in my brain space. Bebbington. I feel like I might sound like death tonight. But I got tea. I got hard candies. We're gonna draw some stuff. Rexy, are you arting tonight? I'm gonna find a brush I want to use real quick. Silky Sketcher. Ooh. Maybe make it baby sized. I think I like that. Starting tonight, you're focused on breathing, not sneezing your face off. I'm with you on the focusing on breathing. I haven't been sneezing, luckily, but okay, so I think I like this brush. Rexy, are we ready to Squirtle it up? He's like 8 times in a row earlier. Your poor little nosy. Ready? Okay. I'm about to set my 10 minutes. For real though. This is why we wear shoes. You think it happened on the plane, but I'm skeptical. Also, I'm proud of you grabbing that first redeem. You had boots on while you were on the plane, though? That's why I don't think it happened on the plane. Ratsky had your back. I'm not drawing Squirtle yet. I'm just warming up. I haven't drawn today. is the person who is sitting next to Rexy on the plane. No, this is your plane neighbor. This is you. Feet up on the armrest. Absolute heathen. Give him two little leggies. I don't know why he has stick legs, but you got real feet. Scaring someone with your feet? Sounds like a typical Tuesday. I don't know what day you were on the plane, honestly. Okay. Now that I'm warmed up, it's Squirtle time. Sunday? Okay, sounds like a typical Sunday. Thanks for correcting me. Okay, so I know Squirtle's a frog. You screenshot that? Good. I definitely just deleted it. Okay, timer's going. No more delay in bib. Okay, so I know he's got a round face. And he's got a not check mark. He's got a shell for body. Go, 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 go. And I think he's one of the ones that has the little dip mouth. And I realized last time I did all of the eyes too tame. So I need to give him big boy eyes. It looks very sad right now. Maybe we curve it up. Okay, shell body. Also, Rexy, were the other redeems there? I know Pokemon is probably going to be the favorite, but I wanted to make sure I did the other ones right. They're sweet. Thank you. I think he has dino feet. I feel like some will claws over here. He's got cute little eyes. He looks like you're withholding a treat from him. He's trying to be so patient. Can't even kind of remember what his arms look like. I feel like they're bigger than this. To match his little feetsies. He's got the puppy dog eyes about it. He's sitting at the edge of the table. That is not a pin. He's like right here. Give hot dog. I've done this one a lot faster than I did the other ones. I wonder if I have time to color this precious baby. I'm gonna try it. Might regret it, but ooh, he gets color. I'm hoping I have time to coloring him in. To color him in. This might be a mistake, but tannish. I want to color in his shell, but I'm pretty sure it's just white at the edge. I might yell at myself later for not doing it, but... Cute, I think so too. Hey, you gave me your sneezes. Fallen, not you. That's what I would say too. Oh, there's our timer. I think he's pretty cute. Winner. Alright, I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did last week and do a little reveal of whatever I draw. Nailed it. It's actually pretty close. Might be the closest one so far. But I did forget a few things. Double 07. His shell is way more complex than I remembered it being. Also, his eyes are so dramatic. I did not remember that. It's insane detail in there. So much detail in those, that tiny little spot. let's put him up in a little display. I need to label him. Not like that. There's our two little brothers. Okay, so the game plan for today is if there's not a redeem, I want to draw just like random animals. And do like speed drawings of them. Because I want to get quicker with my drawing, but also start like looking for inspiration for animal characters. Okay, so I found a cute one. I'm gonna draw a jerboa. That is way tiny. There we go. See this cute one? I'm gonna I should have planned this a little better. Let me see. I can put it in a little folder, and then I should be able to actually just show it straight on the iPad. Okay, so canvas reference. Where is it? Okay, I can't figure out how to get the reference thing to work, and I don't want to waste time, so I'm just gonna link it in chat, and I'll pin it. Not your message. This message. Yeah, that should work. Or draw one of these little guys. Did you see that? I want to do it sketchy. Here's my 0.5. Here we go. Adorable. It's like a little mouse kangaroo. Oh, I should get Squirtle off the screen. But I want to start looking for like features that are seen in nature that I want to incorporate in drawings, and I like his big ol' eyes. Seems like a feature that could be super expressive in a drawing. And obviously his legs. It looks like he has cute little paws tucked under. Okay, on a new layer. I'm gonna start my timer. Okay, so 10 minutes for this bad boy. Little kangaroo mouse. Little cutie pie. Okay, so when I draw, I look for shapes to get started. I see that he is a couple of circles. Connected with mostly rectangular bottom. And then another tiny little circle at the front. These legs are strange looking. Basically, a couple of prisms. Triangle at the bottom here. Oh, this is coming in super light again. Okay, I gotta switch pens for you to see, I guess. Yeah, that's a bit clearer. And then over here, another triangular shape. They're so freaking cute. They're almost like little mouse ostriches. And I'm not super worried about getting his tail perfect. Mostly focus on the body because I'm trying to go fast. Oh, his ears. So mostly big ovals. And this one's kind of a triangle. A little round boy in the back. double nose. Now I want to place his eye. Looks like it's about halfway up. This looks like some kind of robot who word would make me draw at this moment. So now I'm just going to start trying to turn all these shapes into the actual body, so that it's not just a blob of random. OMG, do you see it? Body actually extends to these little leg tufts over here. Can't tell what's going on with his toes in this image, so I'm gonna not worry about that. And not just because I hate toes. Okay, I gotta give him some hands. He looks too chickeny. His ears a bit. Jillian whiskers. This does not read super nose at the moment to me. I think bizarre. Don't think I have time to start like actually coloring him to make him look right, but we can do a bit of it. of it on the underside, just kind of a shading. Pink. I want to make his eye a bit bigger if I have time. Really exaggerate it. Ooh, barely had time. So here is our boy. It looks so freaky. Him cute. The best boy. Where did I save this stuff? Pokemon. This is going in the Pokemon folder. It'll be all right. He's just a little guy. Okay, now that I'm not drawing, I'm going to take like 2 seconds to fix the color correction I just did while I was trying to draw. Spitting images. It's the same guy. Have you seen this man? Okay, I want to go back to a different image while I fix this. Oh, this is so dark. Billy gonna eat the mouse. He's thinking about it. Okay, this color is pretty close to what I'm seeing on my iPad, so. So I'm gonna quit messing with things and just draw with a darker pen. Nom 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 nom. Okay, hide our mouse. And I'm gonna go to my usual reference source. Because trying to just Google was not the way. What's your usual reference source? Rexy, are you gonna draw? Are you gonna draw? I'm not dodging the question. I'm trying to set up a screen share so I can show you something. Yeah, are you gonna draw? Okay. You'll draw? Heck yes. Welcome in, Asher. How's it going? I'm doing random drawings today and currently showing Rexy my favorite reference site. Okay, so Rexy, you don't have to draw, but I use this place. And what I like about it is I always do animal drawings, but you go through here and it lets you pick categories like mammals, cats, dogs, aquatic animals. And it has class modes, so you can set it to give you timers. And you click get drawing. That's a skeleton. But it gives you a random image and 10-minute timer. So you draw for 10 minutes, and then when your 10 minutes is up, it moves you on to the next one. Or you can pause it and just draw as long as you want. But I do a lot of like quick drawing for practice. So this is super handy for any of that. It also has like figures and shapes and stuff, like you can see here. But same deal, like you pick out what you want and then set your class length. And it gives you a random image every 10 minutes. It's really cool for practicing. Or even if you don't want to practice and just need like random references for inspiration or to draw. You're gonna play with it tonight? It's really cool. Actually, maybe it would be smart to actually put that on this screen. If I can do that quickly. Asher, I'm like sort of sick today. So I can't remember if I asked you how you're doing and if you're working on anything. But welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I definitely want mammals. And I can let it give me my time limit. Okay. So add a browser capture. Not a browser capture. Window capture. Okay. So now I can actually have my reference up here. Where is this? Remove. Okay. I'm gonna start with this little puppy guy. Sorry to hear your sickies. Thank you. It's not too bad. I've just got allergy. I feel like I sound terrible. But not at this moment. You need to sketch up a sewing pattern for a possible commission. Nice. Are you allowed to tell the exciting details, or is it secret? It's really cool though. Don't sound any different, by the way. Thank you. I feel like I sound like a whole different person right now. But also you're half deaf. Nice. All goes. What's up, Hootie? Hootie, are you playing anything? I'm drawing random stuff again tonight. So if you want to request a Pokemon or a character or anything. If you still have points. After the Pokemon Fest of Tuesday. You're not used to having to make your patterns. That, I don't understand how. I kind of just don't get fiber art at all. It seems like wizardry to me, but making the patterns for it seems a whole nother level. Playing Fallout 76. Loaf cat, that sounds so cute. Okay, Rexy, you want a frog? Rexy, do you want me to find a reference, or do you want me to draw a frog from memory? Also, Hootie, what is a ghoul carnival? Drawer's choice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a lot more fun to me to do it from memory. So I'll hide the puppy dog. I don't want anyone thinking this is a pupper stream. Actually, did you watch Futurama? A little. Do you know about Hypnotoad? You don't think so? Hang on. It's all I can think about right now. So they released schools as a playable race. That was recent. The majority of humans in the game won't deal with ghouls, so you're making a ghoul carnival. That answers no questions. Which is your thing, I guess. Hypnotoad. What makes it a carnival? Are you just like gathering a group of ghouls to go bully people? Oh, you're like actually building stuff for it. I take back my trolling. That actually makes sense now. Alright, I'm starting timer on the frog. Okay, I want him to have like a big old goofy face. And squat little body. Big old round eyes. They have more angular joints than a lot of stuff I draw. I think the leg needs to be way bigger though. Pointy butt. We have to steal a robot now. What does that entail? Like, does another player have a robot that you're about to yoink from him? I super can't remember how his little leggies would be. I know he's got kind of a lumpy back. Unless that's a toad. Rexy, do you, like, off the top of your head know the difference between a frog and a toad? Killing someone that has one? So, like, are you stealing another real person's robot? I seem interested, Hootie. I'm just trying to take an interest in the things that bring you joy. Can't steal from the dead. That's not answering any of my questions. Hootward, it's a multiplayer game. Is there a player who's gonna log in next time and be one less robot? Possibly, okay. It tells me all I need to know. His body's way twisted. I don't know if I have time to fix it. Oh snap, Rexy. Come in here with the facts. I'll read that in like 2 seconds. like him waving hello to us. Okay, yeah. Maybe not perfect, but he looks a bit less wobbly wonky. They have different skin habitats and legs. Frogs require way more moisture in their skin, and toads not so much. Frogs can jump much higher because of their longer back legs, and toads just kind of hop. So the things my dog catches, probably toads, and the things that stick to my winders, probably frogs. More importantly, this might be a toad. Toads stay on the ground and live in burrows. Yeah, those are the boys that Charles likes to chase all around the world. Frogs stick to your windows and stay up in trees or water. See, look at you. It's not all fishies. I need to at least make him happy. He's still a little derpy. But if he's happy, he's derpy cute. Momo. Welcome back. Venusaur and Teddy. Hi. Cuddling the Pope. The pup. Almost said you were cuddling the Pope. Cuddling the pup. He's so cute. He's so tiny. He do be cute. You hear dogs? Oh, you can hear Rosalina. She has opinions. Oh, there's our timer. Rexy, do you feel okay with this froggy? Rosalina has opinions on the Roomba. You feel great about this froggy, thank you. This has been a fun exercise in reminding myself that 10-minute art is not going to be my usual standard. But we getting cute stuff out of it. Alright, Momo. I'm drawing Venusaur from memory. Do you want me to draw Teddy from memory too? Yes, okay. Venusaur first. Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick to go to the restroom and definitely not look up what Venusaur looks like. But as soon as I get back, we're drawing. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, dudes. We're back. I'm trying to remember Venusaur. I know it's the third one. So it's going to have a huge plant. And I know it's some kind of turtle dinosaur looking boy. Also, Momo, if this is your favorite Pokemon, apologies in advance. Ruined at least 2 childhoods last time. They told me themselves. Okay. Starting timer. Okay. So, blob of a body. Body. It's not, you just thought it had good dirt potential. If you want dirt potential, I will serve it right up. It's fine. You know when you're not wanted. Is it Rexy? Does Rexy need to leave? Smiley. But also welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna lean Stegosaurus with this bad boy. And big flower. Does he have little ears? I cannot remember. You messaged him, Rexy? The plot thickens? I am on your side again, Rexy. Okay, we learned with Squirtle that they have just ridiculous detailed eyes. Apparently. I feel like it's angrier than this, though. I think it's got ears. I'm giving it ears. Okay, just like absurd giant eyes. I'm gonna use the same purple they had for Squirtle. Over an hour ago and Smiley wasn't at his PC. Rexy. How could you not know this? Transmit the message telepathically next time. Imagine Beb drawing. Hi, Ian. Imagine Ian posting his shop. Welcome in, Ian. I'm doing speed drawing tonight. And right now we're drawing Venusaur from the old memory tanks. Sir Beb, do you have a shop, Ian? Do you read stream titles? Don't answer that. I know nobody does. Or I do not. Okay, I think it's like kind of a bulb in the middle still. But also, to be fair, you said you were only like 20 items in on the list. So you got a minute before you would have gotten to my PP item to see that. Let's make another little leafy poking out back here. I think it's got an open mouth. Maybe a little bit of the little nose divot thingy. Let's back to my shopping list, grocery list. I'm afraid to make a shopping list. I won't lie. I'm also afraid that I'm gonna get like 2 days into the PP and already want to buy 712 items. Okay, I don't think this little neck thing looks right. Pretty sure it's one long blob of a boy. Sure, okay. I'm gonna buy my big gay ball right when it drops, and then I'm waiting until the 15th for second payday to buy my grocery list. Heck yes, you got a dang plan. In last stream, we had someone get held back by Automod like 4 messages in a row. Thank you for the gift sub to Automod. Gotta pay it off. If it gets you again, you better demand a refund. I don't know how that works, but I'll help you out if you need to fight them. Well, only because it's you. You're the sweetest. I'll ban Automod. Alright, what are we looking like time-wise? Okay, I'm gonna color this in some. It's kind of Rexy's favorite color. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh, that's wasting time. More vibrant. Yeah, that'll work. Lurk to rest eyeballs. Thank you for the lurk, Momo. Okay, good. Eyeball rest. I'm prepared to see whatever this thing ends up looking like. Heavy lurking to nap. Have a good nap, Trist. Be nice to yourself. Thank you for the lurk. Oh no, I'm cheating. Okay. Here's our boy. Beautiful, beautiful Venusaur. We love him. Thank you, Momo. Rest your eyeballs. All right, chat. Here's the best part. Oh. Okay, I was right on the ears. Maybe not a ton else, but I'm gonna take my victory. Aren't you resting your eyes? I don't know whose team I'm on between Ian and Momo. Put me in this position. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, these are long lost twins. Sound on to know when to look. Now eyeballs by. Obviously yours, Ian. You have acquired a robot, Hootie. That poor player is going to be so sad. You got the stick skin tone right. I'm taking all the victories I can get. The flower was close-ish. Poor player shot you. Okay. Okay, so you got robot. What, like, you said robot's gonna run your carnival? Can you explain? Bring back our other boys. Don't merge those. You can assign them jobs, so like what is a robot's job at a ghoul carnival? Okay. You gotta fill out your timesheet. I would say have fun, but that sounds not fun, so good luck. Handing out prizes. Are the prizes lethal? Hootwood. Okay, I gotta draw this dog. This beautiful, beautiful little dog. Oh, this is also not our current reference anymore. How do I unpin? There we go. Just old teddy bears and dolls and guns, stuff you give to a kid. So like it's actually got a truly wholesome job, or are you misleading me again? It's got guns to keep the law. Okay. We're getting to the truth. Okay, Hootie, so you've said you're making a ghoul carnival, because humans don't interact with ghouls. Did I understand that right? So what's your clientele? Who frequents your carnival? Is it other ghouls? Other ghouls. Okay, so the humans don't like you, and your customers are going to be ghouls, but you have robots to kill your customers. Also, it's in an extremely radioactive area, so if another player travels to your camp, they die. Unless the player's a ghoul. Hostile NPCs. Okay. So you're trying to run a legit business. You just have defense if people look at you the wrong way. You're back. Welcome back, Rexy. I might have missed you saying you were leaving. So if you told me you were doing a thing, I hope the thing went well. And if you didn't tell me you were doing a thing, pretend that I didn't say that. You didn't? Okay. I feel less bad. So, spoon here-ish. Joe and Teddy eating ice cream. How dare you not know just when Rexy has to step away? I probably had my earplugs on when she said it. TBH. Yeah, I don't need you teaming up with him too. Big, beautiful, handsome eyes. Rexy, if this dog wore pants. Yes, but only on the bottom legs. You absolute heathen. This is ridiculous. Now he's got to buy a shirt too. Hi, Momo. I hope your eyes are rested. You're painting the frames. Okay, I'm drawing your boy eating some ice cream. I think it's dog safe ice cream though. My boy. Everybody actually loves dog ice cream. Cheddar and apple. It sounds very strenuous. Are you sure your eyes are good? Momo Ian is just looking out. I told him he's in charge of guarding your eyeball safety. If I find out your eyes aren't safe, he's cut from the team. Let me make sure I add some kind of fur color. If I think you should ban Momo for bad eye care, I mean, that would kind of guarantee that she doesn't look here. But also, she has supermod powers. She could ban me. Beb, choose wisely. Can I? Tell Ian that. Not the hesitation. Listen, I've got two very fragile alliances right now. Caught in the middle. Do I have time to put cheese in the ice cream? What a question. Maybe just a little hint of apple peels. Ian, whose emote is that? I see you use it. O'Cray? Every time I see that, I want to watch SpongeBob. You don't even know? Nice. It's random gifts. So sometimes those are where I find my favorite ever emotes. And then I feel like a longing in my heart when the sub runs out. Whoop. 1 week every month, you get like 20 random gift subs. Your best emails come from there for sure. Do you know, like, do you have any idea why you get so many? I get like one every few months. No idea. Okay, I hope this passes for Teddy. Most you got in 1 month was like 48. Ian, you've got some sort of trick. You just have to figure out what that trick is. And then tell the rest of us. I think it's because I auto lurk so many people and get taken on all these random 24/7 raids. That makes sense. I haven't been able to confirm. See, you're a good lurker. You got like 16 last month, Rexy. Lurking at least 15 people? That's real good support. I have like maybe 2 or 3 tabs open max. Ian's a real friend. Only do like 3 max, Rexy? Yeah. Okay, I think I got all of the redeems so far. So, about to pull up something random. Oh, also, Ian, you gifted a sub, so like if you want to tell me a random thing to draw. I'm doing like Pokemon or characters or animals. Or I can just pull up a random. Love it. Does it pass for Teddy? Okay, real lurk. Okay. Enjoy your... Did you say you were painting or resining? Painting. Okay, enjoy your painting. Oh, colors are backwards. Rip. Guys, we gotta call the whole channel off. Your character is not appropriate for this channel. Ian, I wish I could say I'm surprised. Rexy with the all caps too. Imagine Rexy trying to fan down my creative flame. Ian, I wouldn't stand for that, honestly. But Rexy's in charge. I would never in an 18 plus stream. Rexy, you keep winning me back. I think Rexy should choose mine since clearly she can so effortlessly think of non-18 plus things. Rexy, do you take the challenge? Choose an elephant? Let's go. Let's go. I'm just gonna try to draw an elephant as a... Wait, do you want like a elephant from memory? Or elephant character? And if the elephant wore pants, would it wear them this way? With little elephant suspenders. Character? Okay. Let's do this. Thinking for a second. Okay, let's get these other guys off the screen. Elephant. Okay, so ears and trunk, I want to emphasize. Maybe his big plodding feet. Okay, I got an idea. It's gonna be wacky, but all right, 10 minutes on the clock. Big old feet. What clock? You don't see it? Yeah, I was having trouble getting my on-screen clock to work. So it's on my phone. But I've got a 10-minute timer set. I need to make this bigger. Not bigger. Opposite of bigger. Smaller. Sounds sus. Sounds like you're questioning a free drawing. Couldn't even come up with a non-18 plus character. Trying to question my legitimacy. Okay, so my theory is elephant's using his trunk as like a helicopter. Right? Big old ears flapping in the wind. If you do a Bab After Dark one day, you could come up with one. Yeah, why can't you love me for me? Good bot. I didn't even see what the bot did. Everything was deleted before it even showed on my screen. Incredibly good bot. Also, the elephant's a drummer. Forgot to mention that. Spam. Rexy, did you see, like, message-wise? Because I saw it said spam, but it didn't even show me the message. So I was like, is this definitely not a real person? Why can't you love me for me? Ian, one day we will bond. Also, you should check out Rexy's stream because she's gonna be doing after dark streams. And she's gonna be drawing stuff. My dog is snoring at my feet. Dude, it was so fast. It was. Yeah, see? The bot even says it, Rexy. The drawing part is implied, but it says streams. Oh, heckins. Okay, little elephant booty. I feel like he needs more of a nose. More of a little snoot. Yeah, that looks more better. I'm a big ridiculous eye. Maybe a couple of little tusks. See, I always see that emote and never know what, like, emotion it's meant to convey. Is that like, what the heck is happening, or? Yep. All the emotions. See, Ian, this is why I need you here. What would people do without you? We'd be lost. Be lost and alone. Beb is Kirby, how dare you? Oh snap, Rexy. I feel bad because I didn't realize whose emotes those were until you posted the cat nodding. Rexy, have you been back there since? You don't have to say if you don't want to. I have the curious. You have not? Gotcha. Tell you what. Just wanted to know if you were still watching. She has been doing a massive subathon that's almost hit 2 weeks. Oh gosh, yeah. I'm over here like, I'm a cool boy. I can do 3 hours. And she's at almost 2 weeks. It's an elephant playing basketball. Does kind of look like it. Dude, this is supposed to be a drum. When is my 24 hour? Well, Ian, I thought it was going to be whenever you're ready to do a 24 hour with me. But now I'm learning that you would only do it if I did an after dark stream. So I just have to replan all my dreams. I mean, ain't no way you could go that long. Rexy, I want to do a long boy stream at some point. But I hit like 4 hours one Sunday. And I felt lost. You could draw all the Pokemon in 24 hours. 24-hour ones? Ain't no way. Sorry to crush Ian's streams right back. But, oh, there's our time. I want to do like a 8 to 12 hour stream at some point for something, but I want to like plan it. Your chat is wild sometimes. Ian's wild sometimes. You love him cute. Thank you. I was kind of getting into it. To be fair, you only do them on. You do 24 hours ones on your birthday? That's intense. And you're awake the whole time? You don't do the I'm only sleeping stuff? Elephant is cute, thank you. This might be my favorite thing so far for the night. No sleeping. See? I might just like disintegrate if I tried that. I'm basically a grandpa over here. Same. See, Rexy. Can't stay up for 24 hours. I can only stay up for 24 hours when I very much don't want to. Like, I have these random instances where just for whatever reason I won't be able to sleep one night, and then I have to just stay up or else I'm wrecked. Like, if I get 2 or 3 hours of sleep, I'm worse off than if I just stay up. It's an elephant playing basketball, and he's spinning his trunk like a propeller so he can fly and don't. Hootie, that's like incredibly close. He's supposed to be drumming, but everything else is correct in what you said. So I feel accomplished. Last year you went from 10 a.m. Tuesday to 10 a.m. Wednesday, raided the Mocos, and then proceeded to work an 8-hour shift at your job. Yeah. Especially the working the job part, no. I would cease. I would be done. You're the same way, yeah. It is not healthy, but just like if I get 2 or 3 hours of sleep, I'm the worst person to be around in the world. Rexy, hear me out. I have a plan. You're not nice if you don't get your sleep. You're not nice when you do. I'm just kidding. You're listening to this plan? Sorry, I just sassed you. Okay, so what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna co-stream, right? But we have to be able to shut each other's streams off. And we go until one of us falls asleep. And whoever falls asleep first is the loser. And maybe competition-wise, we can force each other into 24-hour streams. Sword hands didn't fit in the request, Hootward. You can make a bot command for mods. Yeah, I knew there was some way for mods to do that. I didn't realize it was a bot. That's actually good to know, just in case. You're down for this idea? So, Rexy, you have to stream for that to happen. Wow, Hootie. Hootie, you should be glad that I'm not calling you out on the fact that that's not really a character. Size. You are not the boss. So y'all are gonna do this right now? No way, Ian. Ain't no way. So true. You tell you when. Rexy, you have to stream first. Your first stream can't be our Throwdown 2025. Oh, I can't tonight. I'm sick. You just made it up, so it's a character. You're a character. Who do you owe me 4,000 more points for this? That'd be a hilarious first stream. Rexy, are you like genuinely prepared? Start a tab? Yeah, I'm sure you'll pay me back. What curse did you just put on me, Ian? Resi. Ian, I've been on your team. And now you doubt me. Can't believe you've done this. Okay, Hootward, freaking Kung Fu Cyborg Chicken. There's an N there. With size for hands. Hootward, you're gonna get your chicken. What it's holding, I make no promises. But also, it's 7, and I need to take a BRB while I plot how I'm going to anger you with this. It was a Czech word from your Czech keyboard. Do you have to work in Czech, or is that like do you have Czech family or something? Not to like get too much info out of you if you don't want to share. You're learning it. Sweet. That's really cool. You have an Italian keyboard as well? Proficient in Italian. Look at you go. A lot of us here are barely even proficient in English. I'm not pointing any fingers, but English is technically your second language? Is Italian your first, or are you telling me you know even more than that? Spanish first. We're learning so much about Ian over here. That's really cool. I'm like half proficient in Spanish. Multi-language speaking people are impressive AF. I agree, Moxie. Also, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna BRB, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. And then we're gonna draw Hootward's dang chicken. You're attempting to learn Spanish and Japanese in your spare time. That's so cool. I think we should all learn more than one language. Hootward is gonna have whatever kind of hands I dream up for it, baby. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, we back. Ian, that's really cool. Learning languages of places you want to go. And smart. I don't know how people just travel to totally foreign languages and not know how to speak at all. I feel so lost. Moxie, you also want to go to Japan? Speaking English would definitely make your life easier. Still need to do your lesson today. Do that lesson. Rexy knew some because thought your brother was deaf when he was born, so we all learned. That's so sweet. I had tubes at 2 and realized it was just a ton of fluid buildup. Did you keep learning it since then, or just remember it? Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to you. Rexy, are you ready to stream tomorrow? Sucks how you had to learn, yeah. Still awesome to have it. Most countries speak English anyway, so it's not necessary. When you speak to someone in their native language, they often feel better about talking to you. Yeah. Help get better help and sometimes even cheaper prices. I just don't love that it works that way. Like, other places learn our languages, but most of us don't bother to learn theirs. We're streaming tomorrow. Rexy, you said you were ready now. Did a little when you were younger, but I haven't picked it back up. You'd like to, though, yeah. My sister was learning it for like 5 years. I wish I had picked some up from her, but I was a very lazy boy. It's because we make it a high school thing. They start in elementary, yeah. Is she fluent in it? I mean, I don't think she has used it since then, and it was like 15 years ago. So like she does the thing with her kids, teaching like the symbols for like babies before they can talk. So we all know like super basic stuff. And when we talk about that, she does remember a lot of other stuff, but I don't think she could like hold conversations with people with it and stuff. Very lazy. I actually didn't, Hootie, but I wish I had, just to earn the groan from you. Yeah, those ones sucked with you the most too, yeah. Rich gonna stream on a Friday. Rexy's gonna stream on a Friday, apparently. As long as you have the alphabet, you can basically do anything inside. Helps know words so that you can be faster. I'm streaming, so are you, Bevington? See, Rexy, the thing is, I've already been streaming, so I wouldn't feel like I need to chicken out now. Are you prepared to make this deal? Rexy's not streaming. Hootie, stay out of it. I'm over here fuming, trying to figure out how I'm gonna draw this bird for you. Hootie, I'm gonna make this like super character-y. You better not want any realism out of your cyborg chicken. So, Bev, what's up, Ian? For collabing tomorrow, then let's go. When I do a face reveal, are you doing face reveal? Ian, you're not allowed to ask questions anymore. Okay, so like top secret info here. I am not gonna do a face reveal. I don't want like any hype leading up to it. I don't want any expectations, but I do have a webcam I want to start using at some point. But there's not going to be any kind of lead up to it. I'm just going to show up one day and y'all are going to see a person instead of a bear. Deb's face is right there. Welcome in, Naggin. You didn't hear any of what I just said. Everyone in Discord knows what Rich looks like. But see, Hootie, I was also told that that wasn't like good enough proof. They're gonna make a huge deal about it because you're extra as heck. I support that fully. I do love the clown emoji thing though. That's a good shtick. Picture is different than live video though. Weird. Yeah, I was also told that because it's like a black and white picture of me, it's not really me. I'm being dramatic about it, but says the man that won't get on cams either. Rexy, I'm assuming you're saying that to Hootward, and I'm gonna say go get him. But if you're saying that to me, how could you? Picture could be AI. I'm saying that to Hootward. Okay, then go get him. All right, let's draw this dang chicken for Hootward. 10-minute timer that Ian doesn't believe in. Okay, being a real bean-shaped boy, just a real blob. Okay, so he's definitely not going to have any kind of hands at all, is what I'm gathering. He's going to have some sort of like a robot-y face mask. Maybe also his beak is robot. You have trust issues? I understand. I understand. There's been nights. There's been many nights we were all in my VC on cams, including Tris, and Hootward refused. That sounds like Hootward. Even though Hootward was sort of on my side in a way about this. It's just in my instinct to rebel against him. A big robot eye. Maybe some kind of like computer tech under the hood. Some wires. Camtown nights are fun. Rexy never invited me to Camtown. Some of us are in the VC to play games, not just stare at each other drinking. When we played Stardew one time, you were sitting there breathing in the corner. You're just breathing into the mic for like 45 minutes. And you're going to talk about what others do in VC. Imagine breathing. I know. Rudy's just bad at multitasking. You get him. Bebbington, yes sir, I have. I know. I shouldn't pull you into my drama, but I'm gonna. You know I'm gonna. I would expect nothing less. These guys have wheels for legs, wheels for feet. Maybe some sort of like shock. Like a little suspension for the leg. Okay, it's just gonna be all black. Gots to have suspension. You don't want this bad boy sinking in any potholes trying to cross the road. Okay, but now I have to draw that again. And I hate that idea. But I don't want to cheat, so. Even though it's just Hootie's drawing. Bigger than that. Who or what does that emote mean? Does it mean thank you? Thank you for drawing this beautiful chicken for me. Because you're welcome. I'm so glad you can be grateful. Look at this beautiful guy. Just an angry night emote. Why would Hootward ever need a reason to display anger? This makes no sense, Ian. Okay, I guess Hootie had no requests for the hands. Anybody know what this guy should be holding? All my choices are 18 plus. You stop it. Absolute wild child. You've angered him again? It was only a matter of time. This kind of looks more like a fork, but you get what you pay for. That is way not aligned. Drawing size like he's never held one. Who would? You were the least grateful. About to ban you from redeems. Ooh, I did want to make sure that he at least got a red eye. Red laser eye. Are these even the right weapon, Hootie? I just dove into it. Okay, so I'm at least semi-correct. But apparently he's holding them wrong. I don't like that tail. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, there's a timer. Your fingers go in between the blades. Which part of this is a finger, Hootie? The handle rests against the inner arm. Maybe he's just an amateur. Maybe he wasn't programmed well enough. He's doing his best. Hootie, I'm not mad that I drew this, actually. That was actually pretty fun. Thanks for drawing the KFC. Hootie, you're so sweet. Thank you for thanking me. And you're welcome. Okay, we're at 7 so far. Why'd you have to make it weird? Why'd you have to think it was weird? It wasn't weird until you brought the word weird to it. It's called being grateful. It's a normal human interaction. How's your carnival? Imagine drawing a KFC chicken bucket with the weapons and laser eyes sitting outside it in the background. That would have been better than Hootie's idea. Almost done. Hootie, are you going to show this to the world somehow? And it's a cyborg chicken, so eating it wouldn't be fun times. Coward. Okay. Unless anyone has requests, I'm about to pick an animal to turn into a character. Who doesn't love deep fried electrical parts? See? Ian knows what's up. Jump into the game. Hootie, you're on Xbox, right? Yeah? I know for a fact you can record the game on Xbox. You shall not trick me. You pick up Rexy, you're not my boss. I'm looking for a random one right now. It's giving me nothing but cats and bears. I don't like drawing cats, and I've drawn 80 bajillion bears. Alright, we're drawing a bunny. Bunny, cat, bear. Rexy, I want to do that, but who would scream about you getting to request something? Oh man, that did not work. I'm trying to share this dang reference image. Here we go. Bunny with an eye patch, beret, skull tattoo on his upper arm. Who would pay up the points, weather boy? Okay, can I finally paste this? Okay, this is what I've got as a reference. Do one of those fancy lizards that have the like triceratops webbing. Those are so cool. You're not charging Rexy. I'm not drawing what Rexy wants either. Even though I want to. Okay, Moxie with the points. Let's go. That is no longer our reference. Triceratops webbing. Hootie, do you know what she's talking about? Triceratops head isn't webbing, it's all bone. You're unbelievable. Frilled lizard, yeah. These things are sick. Rexy. It's these guys, Hootie. Give him rainbow frill. Okay, so frilled lizard. Moxie, I'm kind of just drawing everything as characters, so like if you have other requests, like Hootie made me have the chicken have weapons. But it's also 10-minute drawings, so I make no promises about quality. You were a dinosaur nerd as a kid? That's cute. They're alive today. Little nerdy guy with rainbow frills. I should spell rainbow right. Glasses, bow tie. Heck yeah. I think I got a plan. Get my timer started. Okay, so he's got kind of a flat head up at the top and more angular down here. I think I want the mouth open. Like he's cheering for something nerdy. And these big ol' eyes. Okay, I want the frills to be like obnoxious big. Real exaggerated. He's gonna be a real cutie. I think so. I think so. Those are lopsided. I need to fill in his eyes because they always look soulless to me until I do. Okay, glasses and bow tie. I could throw some glasses on already. Imagine just like big ol' frames. Shape out his jaw a little. And give him a cute little body. Okay, little arms hiding over here. Kind of squat legs. I keep drawing the same pose. But it's cute and sassy, so. Okay, if he had a bow tie, it would need to be like here. Maybe the bow tie is kind of like holding up the frills down here. Yeah, that's kind of cute. This is super lopsided though. You like that idea? I do too. Gives it a little more character. Okay, and nerdy guy. So maybe holding a book. Or what about like a clipboard? Maybe he's doing some important lizard research. Trying to disprove Hootie's theory about dinosaurs. Definitely doing important lizard research. I think so too. And he's holding a pencil. Maybe a pen. Maybe a pencil. I don't want to draw a pen. Ooh, that's too big. Four fingers it looks like he has. Or don't be angry at me. Okay, to definitely make sure I can get the rainbow in them. Speed drawing this frill. And then shape out his head a bit. What a goofy little guy. He's so cute. Okay, let's see, what's a good color to do this? Not showing off yet. Okay. Okay, I'm finishing the rainbow. These are my rules. Also, I really want to see how this turns out. I have a cool idea, and hopefully it works. Let's resize it to fit better. Okay, let's see if my plan works. How's that look? He's got a whole rainbow. You're so late. It's okay. We did all the yelling earlier. We're being sweet now. Late. Never mind. Moxie said we're yelling. As usual, Hootward, go to the corner. Hi, Dev. Your sister-in-law just left. That's an okay reason to be late. Hootie was late too. He didn't even have an excuse. I'm doing more speed drawing tonight, and I just drew this frilled lizard for Moxie. I think he's pretty cute. Merge down. Merge down. You were building your carnival? Whatever, Hootie. Building your carnival that none of us are ever going to see. No proof of existence. You apparently just took a nap. Welcome back. Hope it was a good nap. We've drawn a whole bunch of stuff so far. Also, Hootie, you got your cyborg chicken. You gotta play it. You gotta just record the game. Be proud, thank you. You didn't miss the Pokemon this time. Moxie, you felt ick tonight? That's not good. Do you want coffee though? I vote yes because I saw you get mad at Deb yesterday. Well, not mad, just didn't tell her she's the joy of your life. Want to look at my lizard again? Like the Venusaur? Or the lizard? That was not the joy. Hootie, I need you to explain. Wednesdays you get extra coffee. Because I get Starbucks for your mentee. Lizard's missing something? Is it called a tail? Because Hootward, I had 10 minutes. Hootie, draw me a 10-minute lizard and then we can talk. I'm not taking any of this. TBH, don't have any energy to go make coffee. Your body is kind of achy. Is that a sleep moment? You got chopped off by a sword. You got chopped off by this stupid chicken. Those are definitely swords that it's holding. Chicken is not stupid. I did actually like drawing that one. Micro swords. Moxie knows what's up. Woke up just in time too. Food should be here soon. That is perfect. Kingsman sword leg lady? Again, I need explanation. The lady has swords 4 legs. Definitely called size. And you still haven't thanked me for drawing them. You did thank me for the chicken though, so I'll allow it. Gazelle from Kingsman. Literally Google that. Kingsman sword leg lady. Okay, that's way cooler than this chicken. She's called Gazelle. Thank you, Beb. Thank you, Rexy. I don't have time to draw another one, so I think we're gonna just chat for a minute while I find a raid. But look at all we got done. I think elephant might be my favorite. And I'm glad that we leaned into making characters instead of just trying to draw realistically. I think that was gonna go in a disastrous direction. But I ain't just got here. You really ain't just got here, Dev. You've been here all night. A little bit. Looks like I cursed, yeah. For a second I thought maybe I somehow lost links. But we've been posting links all night. It's okay, Deb. Tomorrow we're doing a super special 24-hour stream with Rexy, apparently. And Rexy's definitely not gonna change her mind. Sword bypasses the link. See? That's why I was double confused. 24 hours. Okay, so Rexy thinks that she could stay awake longer than me. And apparently this somehow turned into us 24-hour streaming. This is definitely not happening, but this was the drama from earlier. We are doing a coaster. It's actually happening. I told Rexy that she needs to do an actual stream before we do our challenge. But she's like, oh no, Bev, I can do anything. Put $10 on Bev. See, nagging? You're a real one. Ian immediately sided with Rexy. That That's what you sound like. I just have to make it sound like I'm not actually trying to imitate you. I don't want to be offensive. Kept Bev up for probably 16 hours before. I sat there for like 3 hours just listening to hoo-hoos. Teasing you? You stop that, Rexy. I'm fragile. Clip that. Ooh-woos? Never. The heck is a hoo-hoo? You're in their stream every day. Every day they stream. As much as you pretend it's the worst place on earth, you're there every day. You know what hoo-hoos are. You've been around. You stream for like 10 minutes. You've heard of hoo-hoo. It's the worst place on earth to him. One day he'll learn. Stop bullying him and maybe he'd hang out more. Stop the bullying. Okay, there are so many people online right now. Oh my gosh, Caitlin. Hi. I'm looking for a raid. But welcome in. Dev just showed up too, so it's not just you. But we drew a lot today. We got Squirtle and a Jerboa and a toad or a frog. I can't remember. Venusaur. Teddy. Hootie's cursed chicken that just wants love from him. Dare you end at your scheduled time? I know. I need to stay an hour after and then still have people complaining at me. Hay wanted the complete destruction of the bird assassins. Imagine following your schedule. It's unacceptable. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, which means you just started stream. Megan, I can't believe you. I totally believe this, but... Got him. Not you too, Rexy. It was pretty good, though. Nagin's always pretty good. It just makes me mad when it's directed at me. Never change Naggin. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to Tatter. She's working on a really cool piece. Bev only likes it when I come up with plans against Rexy and Dev. Rude. Listen, I am what I am. I'm too tired to come up with a clever raid call, so. Heard Rexy and Dev would hate if you kept streaming. I thought they liked it here. Where are we going? We're gonna go see Tatter. The traveling Tatter. Bringing my potatoes to hers? Heck yes. See, Dev, I'm glad you made it. Nice try, Caitlin. It was really nice. She's going to love that. You're setting me up for something, but I'm trusting you. Taters for tatters. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep like a dang baby. Okay, I think I spelled this right. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Bringing my taters to yours. Cuddle them puppers, I sure will. Thank you everybody for coming out and doing some drawing with me. I want to do more stuff like this. The speed drawing is so much fun to me. Especially with random ideas I wouldn't have thought of otherwise. I think we got good results. Get the good sleep and feel better. You too, Rexy. You're sicker than I am. Yeah. Thanks everybody, and have a nice night. And throw a bunch of love at Tatter. If you sleep like a baby, then enjoy waking up every 2 hours. How dare you, Caitlin? Okay, everybody have a nice night. I will see you next time. Ooh, BRB. It's already ready to be out. Oops. Okay, bye.